This is why you need to know Kyle Thrower. He turned his love for travel into a lifestyle with Travorium. Kyle Thrower is no ordinary traveler. As a founding member and platinum partner of Travorium, he's seen the company grow from the USA to over 65 countries. With 8 years of dedication, Kyle has taken 36 incredible trips, from Orlando to San Diego, Cancun to Puerto Vallarta, all in 4- and 5-star resorts, often for pennies on the dollar, if not free. Here's proof. Check out kylsvacations.com. Kyle's mission: to help you save money, make money, and travel the world for free. He's your go-to guide in turning travel dreams into reality. With a solid reputation and endless opportunities, Travorium is no scam. Join Kyle and start your journey to financial freedom and global adventures today.
Welcome to Travorium, where we make traveling the world easy and affordable for everyone. Our membership program offers amazing travel deals and benefits that let you explore the globe like never before. As a Travorium member, you'll get travel points every month that help you save big on resort stays. You can stay in beautiful one-bedroom suites at over 2,000 resorts around the world for as little as $1 a night by using your points. This means you can plan your trips just the way you want. As a Travorium member, you earn travel points every month you're subscribed. Subscriptions in this type of subscription model has been a success for over a decade. Think of it like this. You can't buy thousands of DVDs for the price of a Netflix subscription, or hire a chauffeur for the cost of an Uber subscription. It's the same thing with Travorium. Each month, your membership brings you benefits, letting you collect travel points for your dream vacation. You simply choose where you want to go. But Travorium is more than just great deals on resorts. We also offer special world tours that take you to some of the most exciting places on Earth. These trips bring together friendly travelers for fun activities, parties, self-improvement workshops, and unforgettable moments. Make new friends and memories that will last a lifetime. Travorium also offers a private booking site. This special way of booking travel helps you save up to 50% on hotels, cruises, rental cars, and more, making it easier for you to see the world. If exploring the world excites you, why not turn your passion into profit? Partner with us and earn an income by doing what you love. Transform adventure into a lifestyle with Travorium. The best part about transforming your life into a travel adventure, you have the opportunity to earn a part-time income, full-time income, and for some, a lifestyle-changing income. Join the Travorium family today and start your journey. The world is waiting for you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kyle Thrower, and I am in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I was born and raised here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I am 59 years old, so I've been around here for a while. The whole purpose of this presentation is to give it a personal touch to let you know what I've done with the travel club and how much I've enjoyed the travel club. The picture that you're seeing right now is basically showing you all the trips that I've taken, 36 trips right now, and I'm planning 37. And where the little red and yellow squares are is where I've saved money, and it's telling you, basically how great the deal was. So I want you to see that. And at the end of this presentation, I have a video closing out the presentation that shows you a little bit more of each one of those tiles. So I hope you stay around to watch it. And I hope you find this interesting, because the whole goal is I want to travel with you. You can travel without me. This is perfect for solo travelers because I'm a solo traveler. You can do this with groups. I know people that have done it as groups, and you really thrive that way, especially the person that signs the other people onto the platform. This is a membership. This is a awards program, a membership, and you have different travel points in it. And so the videos and everything that I'm going to show you is going to explain that a little bit more. So on with the presentation. Thank you very much for watching. I also place the presentation on my YouTube channel, and please remember to like and subscribe when you see that. But I have over 330 different videos on there right now that shows you the different things that I've been able to do with this program and how much you can save. And everybody likes different things, and the sky's the limit with our platform. And that's the whole goal, is to show you how great it is. So you can use this QR code to go to my YouTube channel if you like. If you're watching this on a pre-recorded, please feel free to, take a snapshot if you like. But go to kylesvacations.com, kylesvacations.com, and all these links will be there. That's the best way to get in touch with me as well. Now, I've worked at over 8 different hotels, casinos in different capacities, different types of jobs, everything from supervisor to lead porter to barista to fountain worker to stocker to porter. What am I leaving out? I know I'm leaving something out because it's been many a year I've done that. But right now, the job that I have right now is guest services representative, which is basically the slot floorman who pays out the jackpots at one of the downtown casinos. So I really love my job, and the whole goal is I'll be retiring hopefully someday soon. I get that lump sum from my union in 3 years from now. So within 3 years, I plan on trying to settle down and slow down and travel my ass off with this platform. So the things that I want you to know the most about this platform is that this is month to month. It's a membership. You don't have a contract. You can cancel at any time, but you find out the savings is so good that you want to stay in, and I think you'll really love it and enjoy it, especially if you do this as a business. You get tax write-offs, and you can write it off in your tax deductions and basically end up getting a lot of that money back, if not all of it back. Now, if you see the bookings on our portal, there's no blackout dates. There are no timeshares. We go to a lot of the same places that have timeshare options, but we have better prices, and you're not locked into a mortgage for the rest of your life. And also, I like to remind you that you don't have to be a travel agent or have a hosting agency to book these things. Basically, you sign up, you get verified, and the sky's the limit as to where you can go. Now, this is a rewards program, an affiliate program. A lot of people say they hate rewards programs and affiliate programs, but they seem to forget they're already in a lot of rewards programs and affiliate programs automatically. Think about it. When you go to the big box store or the shopping mall, you get that item, they put it in a bag, and you're walking out. Look on the side of that bag. You're promoting them. You are advertising that company, that store, that restaurant, that steakhouse. You put on that sports attire that has, let's just say, Nike or Adidas or whatever. You're walking down the street, you're advertising that brand. You're advertising somebody's brand. So it's my goal to tell you, make your own brand and make some money from doing that, because all those things that you're using, most of them aren't giving you any money back. So think about that. So my branding is kylesvacations.com, because if you go there, you're going to save on travel. You can save on shopping. You can save on dining. But you have to go there and sign up yourself. And then you could brand yourself if you want to do it as a business. So think about that. Think about that. You are on social media all the time telling people what you ate, what you did, what you liked, the place you went last night, the concert you loved. You're telling people that type of stuff all the time, and you're telling them because you hope they like it too and they go do it. But you're not getting paid for it unless you're monetized on one of these platforms. And even if you monetize, you're lucky if that platform is paying you something back. Trust me, I know that because I'm monetized on some of these as well. So all of that you're telling people is basically called social sharing. Social sharing, you might call it electronic gossip, you might call it gossip. It's just word of mouth. You're telling people that all the time. You should remember that, and you should make some money from that, because you're not making money right now. So here's a message to lay down the law on that.
You will prospect, sell, recruit 24/7 out of your life. The majority of people just don't get paid for it. And the people that talk shit about sales, where they're like, oh, salespeople, we don't need salespeople. Here's what I tell those people. Go pack up your freaking bag and go sleep on a street corner. Why? Because the salesperson sold you that in home, right? You like your home? Perfect. Need salespeople. The problem is this. People sell 24/7. They just don't get paid for it. They come off a vacation. They love Mexico. They tell their friends to go to a certain resort. The resort didn't pay them a fucking dime. They still referred people to the resort. When people go to concerts, they bring all their friends. Hey, you should come to this concert. The person singing at the fucking concert didn't pay you $1 to bring other people to the concert. You still can did it. How does it make sense to recruit, prospect, and sell for other people's business, and you won't do it for your own life and your own business? Sales makes the world go round.
It's pretty much that simple. Now, this is something else I wanted you to think about. When it comes to entertainment, say 10, 15 years ago, we all had to go to this place called Blockbuster. Everybody went there, got their DVDs, their CDs, their VHS tapes, or whatever, Betamax. Entertainment, you got your games for your Game Boy and all that stuff there as well. Maybe even some popcorn and candy. So when cable started to have more things online, and Roku came along and Netflix came along, all of a sudden Blockbuster went bankrupt. So places like Netflix with memberships uh, propped up, and all you had to do was pay that membership, and it gave you access to all your entertainment you wanted, unlimited numbers of movies. You enjoyed that quite frequently, didn't you? So think of us like the travel version of that. You can travel your butt off if you sign up with us. We're the Netflix of travel. You also have dining and a lot of options. You're going to save on things you do on a daily basis from home, and you're going to save when you take trips. It's pretty much that simple. So think of us, Kyle's Vacations Travel Club, as your Netflix of travel, powered by the company called Travorium. Now, once again, you don't have to be a travel agent, and you don't have to do any timeshare type stuff, no contracts, but you do have access to all that dining and shopping and movies and entertainment. You have so many things to save money on, and you could do it as a business and get a lot of that money back in tax deductions. So the ripple effect, like I just talked about a little while ago with the gossip and social sharing, the ripple effect could pay you at the same time, because you tell people to sign up. When they sign up, you benefit. When that person finds somebody else to sign up, they benefit and you benefit, and so on and so on and so on. So the bigger the ripple effect happens, the people that are all involved in it, they're all reaping commission from that. And so the snowball is growing. When I started in this company, it was only in the United States, and now it's in 66 countries around the world. And I'm trying to learn how to say words like Uzbekistan and Latvia more often now. The company involved is Travorium. Think of travel and emporium, Travorium. That is the name. It's the wonderful concept that has been around 12 plus years now. I've been with the company for 8 years. I've seen it grow immensely. And the whole time, you get to live your dream life. I've had some of the best trips of my life, and I plan on having hundreds more. If God lets me stay around, you betcha I'm going to take those trips. That's me in the picture. That's one of my favorite pools. That was in Cancun, in one of the top five properties in all of Mexico, and it just had so much. I'd be talking about it forever. And that was my first time in Cancun. And would you know, I only paid $98 for a 5 day stay at that property right there. Oh, I could tell you so much more, but you can go to my blog and see some if you don't want to talk to me. And think about it. You book better than a travel agent, 70, 80%. I've had some trips that ended up being free. So think about that. And you have these travel points that's part of the platform, and there's more than one type of travel point that's part of the platform. So you get to save in different ways in different parts of the platform. Now, if you do this as a business, you have links that connect to your corporate account. So, as an affiliate, as a partner in the company, when somebody uses that link 24/7, you're profiting from it. You're going to get money every month that the person is in it, and three, four people sign up. That's going to cover your membership, and so on and so on and so on. So the bigger the group of people that are connected, the bigger amount of money you're going to receive, but the bigger amount of everybody that's in it will receive income as well if they're signing up people as well. Now, before COVID, we had some great travel numbers, but they have grown even more. Millennials, Gen Xers, Gen Zers are traveling more. They're not buying cars and houses as much, dealing with mortgages. They are renting more and they are traveling more. So why don't you become some of those people? And this is information from Bloomberg, a good resource in general when it comes to business. He basically said that by the year 2033, the travel industry will be worth 15.5 trillion, which is almost double what it is right now. So, wouldn't it be nice to be a part of that income, getting a little bit of that income just by having your own little travel business? You can have it just like a lot of the people you see on the screen right now. I'm the guy that's holding that banner. That's my banner. And we were in Cancun, and this was my second trip in Cancun. I really enjoy that. I plan on taking a couple of more beach trips. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to be able to because I want to do more than 2 days. So it's going to probably be be next year. I'll be able to take a great trip like that again. But I'm doing a little shorter junkets for now. So anyway, a lot of those people on the screen are enjoying the travel club and they're making money from the travel club, or and they're just enjoying traveling better than they probably could ever imagine to 4-star, 5-star resorts. This one specifically was an all-inclusive. Now, everybody has a bucket list of things they want to do before they die, places they want to go before they die. With our platform, you can make that list and make it a possibility to take a lot of trips around the world. The sky's the limit. And as I said earlier, we're in 66 countries around the world. We have bookings all over the place where you could stay in great places and explore places that you never imagined going before. And the whole goal is you can do it now with our platform. And that's because of these two wonderful people, David and Adela Hart. Adela Hart. Adela Hart is a sweetheart, and that's the first lady of Travorium. And David Hart is the CEO of Travorium. He's the creator. And there's some place in Europe or Asia right now promoting the business, expanding. They're opening corporate offices around the world, and you could have an office at your home as well. And the whole purpose is to be able to travel more, travel better, and travel for less. So we're debt free. Commissions are paid out every Friday. And basically, we're a global business product opportunity. And this is a picture of our office that's in Temecula, California. That's a great area. I went there personally, and I'd love to go back and visit it again. We have a corporate office that's coming online. I'm not exactly sure where it is yet, but if it's any place in that area, that's a good deal. Now, David and Adela Hart have over 30 years of experience when it comes to traditional business and direct sales. And David, at the age of 24. He was the runner-up in Inc. Magazine's Entrepreneur of the Year contest. And the person that won it was the owner of Callaway Golf. So coming in second to the person that owns Callaway Golf, I think you're doing pretty good. Yeah, you're doing very good. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the owner of the company, the CEO of the company, really a go-to guy, great person to know personally. And we could talk about him forever. He has a great family, adult kids as well as teen kids, twin boys, and just great people. Now, if you have the opportunity, I'd like to invite you to listen to him this upcoming Monday. He'll be doing a Zoom. We have Zooms like 4 or 5 times a week, but this is a special Zoom because usually the first Monday of the month, he basically gives us an update on what's happening with the company. And almost every time he does that, it's something that you say wow over. It's something really nice that's happening. So I'd love to invite you to do that. If you can't make it, please get in touch with me. I could give you the link to the rebroadcast, or I could give you the heads up on what was talked about. But the whole goal is we want you to be able to be just like the people in Latvia and Uzbekistan right now. They've signed on, and there's other countries that have signed on. 66 plus countries have signed on now. So if you're in the United States and listening to me speak English, you should already be clicking to sign on with me so I can help you more, and we all can travel more, travel better, and travel for less. So this is a picture of them in Asia right now. And so that's David and Adela Hart. And look at all those wonderful people behind them that are growing this company around the world. That's some wonderful, happy people because they're making money while they're promoting travel. So the whole goal is you can do this, you can join, you can just travel, or you can be part of the company. But the whole goal is we're growing immensely and we want you to be a part of it. Blessed to say I know these people personally, like I said, and I'd love to introduce you to these people, or we could go to special events where they will be at, and you're part of the team, you're part of the family. That's what this is all about. We have Zooms to train you and teach you and show you all the things that's happening in the company. And we can have our own personal Zooms, and I have more than one platform where you can connect. If you're in my team, I'll give you all that information. If you're just listening to the broadcast and you're not signing up, obviously you don't get all the information. Blessed to know that I've been on some of the presentations with these people as well. I have a YouTube channel to prove it with some of the broadcasts of those specific times. And over 330 videos right now are on there, and over 2,500 subscribers. So blessed to be able to get the word across to that many people. This is what my presentation locally looked like before COVID, and then I started doing more after COVID. I've been in hotel casinos and mixers and different types of events, and I want to do more of those. My time is limited, but I'd love to do it all the time, every day, and show people how to join, and then we all travel the world. How you like that? Now, this year alone, I've taken a wonderful trip to Miami, 5-star resort, stayed, basically saved over $1,942. Hello, everybody. This is Kyle in Miami. On the coastline. See you on the beaches of the world. And I also went to Acapulco. Well, I'm saying Acapulco. Why am I saying Acapulco? Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And it was an all-inclusive as well as a 5-star all-inclusive. And it was also a world tour added to that. So if you stay around, you'll learn what a world tour is. It's something that might cost you pennies on the dollar for a 5-star extravaganza with other partners. So I saved over $1,200 on that specific stay. And this was one of my favorite areas just because of the view. And here's from my suite. That's how it looked at from my suite. I enjoyed it immensely. I want to go back right now. And I also did what's called an incentive trip, which is basically a free vacation that you get at least once a year, and you're only paying resort fee and taxes. So I stayed and saved over $133 because I only paid the resort fee and taxes, which was $197 for a 3-day stay in San Diego. I stayed in Little Italy, had fun, met some people, just enjoyed the area, and I'd like to just go back there and chill. It's starting to get a little chilly for me, but I'm a summer desert rat, so I love it warmer. But it was so wonderful being so close to the water and the ocean. I really loved it. So this was my little hideaway upstairs, and the view from the bay. I really enjoyed it. So I also do staycations in Las Vegas because I'm in Las Vegas. So why not enjoy some of the amenities, especially some of the greater pools in the Las Vegas Valley? So imagine getting a full condo for 7 days and only paying $112 for those 7 days, including resort fee and taxes. And so I saved over $680, and no presentation, didn't have to do a timeshare presentation. So I enjoyed it. Top of the Mayan temple, bottom of the Mayan temple, in the pool, and on the side of the pool. I really had fun. I can't wait to go back and enjoy that again. Probably after winter is over. So February, March, I think I'll go back again. Um, and this is me from the balcony at that same property, looking at the north part of the Las Vegas Strip, and it's on the south part of the Las Vegas Strip. And this is me in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip, looking south outside the window. And uh, I went to this place already twice. Most expensive resort in Las Vegas Valley. Great property, 5-star extravaganza, and I'll be staying again, and I'll tell you the price of that. You'll find that out pretty soon. So did another condo, had a birthday shindig, a birthday extravaganza. I enjoyed it immensely, and it only cost me $186 for a 7-day stay at this property, and I saved over $1,696 with this property. So everybody that's listening to this presentation, please remember that I give these prices, and this is for 2 to 4 people in villas and condos, not just for one person, double occupancy. Pretty much the price that we're saying is the price for that room, whether you have 2 or 4 people in it. This is the property.
Yeah, it sucks to be in this travel club. I'm getting it for tenth of the price everybody else was paying. Oh yeah, I guess I'm a scammer.
Yeah, I must be a scammer. I'm getting all these wonderful deals. I've been in the company for 8 years. A lot of people think I'm lying or cheating, and then I have all this proof from videos and on my blog as well as on my YouTube channel. Something's wrong if you don't think these are good deals. I'm giving you the prices as well. And once again, this is for 2 to 4 people in these places. And I personally this year already booked my birthday and had it already my birthday week and my Christmas week. I have it booked as well. And would you know, my Christmas week is only going to cost me $14. $14 for 5 days, and I'm staying in the most expensive resort on the Las Vegas Strip. And these pictures are stock fit pictures because it hasn't happened yet. But when it happens, I'll have pictures from that as well. And that's my 36th vacation that I've booked with the company. So, sometimes people join something, they only get 1, 2 things done, and then they quit. I've been here going on 8 years, and I've booked 36 vacations. So I think I like the platform. I think I can show you how to do the same thing. And that's what this whole goal is. You create friends and create memories, and you get to travel where you want to go. You don't have to go to specific places. Everybody wants to go to specific places. So these are some people I'm blessed to know personally. They've signed up. Now, this is Harold Reeser, a partner of mine, and he's in Ontario, Canada. This is a partner of mine, Richard King, and he's in the Las Vegas in Las Vegas. He's a photographer locally, and he's a good friend as well. Shout out to Richard. Need to get in touch with you. I text you. I didn't hear from you yet. Also, this is my best friend. I've known him for over 40 years, and the kids have grown up finally. So it's time to take care of himself after raising 7 kids. And now he can retire and enjoy some trips. So he's gone to Miami, Hawaii, and Utah since he signed up. So he's doing great. And this lovely lady is Teresa. Teresa, she just started, so I want to see the wonderful things and ideas she has from talking to. I found out her and her husband have some great kids, and one of them is an actress. And so I told her about being a stage mom. She tells other stage moms how they can save money, and that might end up being a business that makes her thrive. And I believe they're going to New York pretty soon for something. The daughter does. So I can't wait to get more information on them, and I'll give you the heads up on them as well. And this is little old me, and I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I've enjoyed using these benefits for 8 years, like I said, and meeting these wonderful people, like I said. Now, this is a dear friend. Now, we haven't met face to face yet, but we've talked and chatted many a time. And she, in this picture, she's on a world tour vacation. And would you imagine it's Venice? It only costs $1 to stay in a 5-star that's famous that you know, and it's for 5 days, complimentary breakfast and complimentary water shuttle, gondola shuttle. So I think they got a great deal, and more deals like this pop up all the time. So we also have events like this is called an Ignite event. This was in Las Vegas, Nevada. It had over 800 people involved in it, and it's growing every year, getting better and better. And we're having some of these type of events around the world. So we'd love for you to be a part of that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the top money earners in the company. Blessed to know them personally. This is Todd and Gina Strand. And so Todd's going to do a presentation, a testimonial, and tell you a little bit about the company.
Hey, Kyle. Hey, Mahmuda. I appreciate the invitation to speak with you guys and your audience here today. By the way, I want to commend both of you because you guys are some of our oldest partners in the company. You both have been on countless trips. For my wife and I, this whole thing began because our daughter played softball. In fact, she played travel ball, then she played college softball. In fact, she set the home run record at her college with that ball right there. But we were living in hotels, living in rental cars, looking for a way to save money. We found the program. Next thing you know, we're booking hotels at 70% off, 50% off, 40% off, booking for rental cars for a fraction of the normal price. Well, come to find out, we weren't the only parents on the team who wanted to save money. And so other parents signed up. We started telling anybody and everybody. Well, what's amazing is in our program, when you tell 3 other people about the membership, well, your membership is free. And not only do you get the membership for free, but the membership comes with points every single month. And those points are good for actual vacations. My wife and I went to Cabo San Lucas. We stayed at a place called Garza Blanca, a 5-star resort, oceanfront room. We were there 7 nights, 8 days. The normal price for the room, $600 to $1,000 per night. We were there for nothing. We just traded in the points that we earned for free every single month, and you get 3 trips like that per year. Well, we continue to tell people, and other people told people, and it just spread all over the world. Next thing you knew, we had a 7-figure income from the company. We had our story featured in this book right here. Absolutely incredible. My wife was a manager of a Kohl's department store and had done that for 20 years. And this past spring, she told her boss, hey, the travel people now pay me 10 times what you pay me. So I'm going to retire, resign, I quit. Now all we do is travel, vacation, have fun. Seems like the more fun we have, the more money we make. And that seems totally backwards, but we'll take it. So I appreciate being here today. I appreciate the opportunity. Everybody, Kyle, Mahmouda, they are 2 incredible people in our company. If you're working with them, you can work with me and my wife. We're here to help you. God bless. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks, Mahmouda. Here's the dirty secret of the travel business, right? It's the fact that there's a monopoly. 2 companies control the entire thing. In fact, I want to pull up a screen here and just play this video for you. Hold on.
You go to online travel sites and scour them looking for the best hotel deal. You may be actually wasting your time.
NBC4 consumer investigator Randy Mack is here to explain how that works.
That's right. There's a reason these deals look similar. And the problem is that these third-party sites often fall under the umbrella of 1 or 2 companies. So while you think you're searching for multiple companies looking for the very best deal, every deal you're considering may actually be from the same company. Many savvy travelers look for the best hotel deals online.
I usually look at sites that kind of claim to have the best deals.
It seems like there's a lot of competition.
I've used Expedia, Trivago, there's Booking.com.
Always looking for a bargain. I like to see the red numbers that make you think, like, you're getting a good deal.
But that may not be the case.
Almost all those sites are owned by 1 or 2 companies.
According to the nonprofit Consumer's Checkbook, Expedia and Booking Holdings owns 95% of third-party booking sites. That means shopping around may be a waste of time. And Checkbook says calling the hotel directly won't land you a better deal. They're hesitant to undercut the booking sites.
And so right there, guys, I mean, calling the hotel directly isn't going to help you either, because the hotels are afraid to undercut Expedia and Priceline's price. For if they do, they're going to get kicked off their platform, and there goes all their traffic, there goes all their business. Understand that Expedia and Priceline are the ones controlling the price. Now, to give you an example of this, our own daughter, she's a dentist in Pennsylvania, and she got married, and she wants to take her honeymoon to the Maldives. She wants to get one of those private bungalows where you get the water all around you. You can jump off your own back deck straight to the ocean. Well, those go for about $10,000 for the week on Expedia's website. But on our website, the exact same place, on the exact same day, the exact same everything was only $6,000. That's $4,000 less. And occasionally, I get people say, well, Todd, I mean, come on. They're a big company. How are you guys getting a better rate than Expedia? To which I reply, that's what I'm trying to tell you. We don't have a better rate than Expedia. $6,000 is the rate. Expedia chose to market up to $10,000. Then they went and bought up every other travel site you can think of, so that when you price shop, all you see are rates in the neighborhood of $10,000, making you believe the real price is 10 grand. When you call the hotel, yeah, 10 grand. That's correct. I mean, because they're afraid to undercut Expedia's price, and that's how these guys became a top 10 internet company in the world, although they do not own anything travel related. Guys, Google this. I mean, I just Googled it. This is the list that came up. Number 1 in the world, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Alibaba, eBay, Netflix, all the usual suspects. Companies making billions and billions and billions and billions every single month. On that list of the top 10 in the world, you see Priceline and Expedia. At first glance, you think, well, yeah, Tom, we see their commercials every 5 minutes. Yeah, they're big companies, we get that, but they don't own anything travel related. They don't own a hotel. They don't own a cruise line. They don't own a car rental agency. How are they making their money? Because they own a monopoly. They're taking the wholesale price, jacking it up, selling it to you. So again, the only reason I'm spending time on this is that when you kind of grasp that, you're like, holy crap, I never knew all that was going on. I mean, and I can book without all that markup and I can save a fortune. Yes, that is the catalyst of our growth. Now, it's not just hotels, it's not just rental cars, but also with resorts. Similar, we can get those. I mean, that's our bread and butter: resorts and hotels, followed by rental cars, followed by cruises, followed by excursions and other activities, right? But I mean, again, we can get some unbelievable deals. Now, as good as all the travel.
Now, another thing I'd like to point out is that um, I get a lot of different emails sent to me, and there's different websites I go to looking for information, and one of which is the Penny Hoarder. So they sent me a newsletter, and it basically said how to plan a dream vacation for under $1,000. And I sort of got a chuckle because I realized with our travel club, I've booked Cancun 3 times, gone 3 years in a row, 3 different properties, totaling 17 days, and it costs less than $1,000 for the hotel stays for those 3 trips. So we save in so many different ways all the time, and it's very easy to use our platform. All you have to do is, watch the videos. We have videos to explain everything. I can send you more information. I can send you too much information because I have so much because I've been in the company for 8 years. So let me go back. Basically, you register and get verified yourself. If you want to do this as a solopreneur with the full family, or a group is even better, say somebody, the head of the group, they sign up, they get verified, then they can sign up the other people. That could end up being a profit for them because of the membership subscriptions. But then you have a group of people doing it that helps everybody sign up in a group from a youth reunion or sports team or something. When everybody has access to the portal, everybody can save money on their own trips. You can plan it. I can help you plan it. Plan specific places, just give you the right link so you can book and get the right information on the right days and dates. So you don't have to get the personal information of those people. You don't have to be like a travel agent, and you get better prices than a travel agent. It's pretty much that simple. Now, if you sign up as a Titanium or Platinum, congratulations, because you also get a free vacation incentive trip waiting for you as well. So that basically means you're going to have a 3-star, 4-star, 5-star stay around the world, 200 different destination options around the world for just resort fee and taxes. So trust me, you're going to get something that's probably going to cost you $120, $150 at the most for resort fee and taxes, and maybe 200, and you're going to get a stay that's probably worth 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So it's up to you what you pick and choose, but you're always going to save. And so you have more than one portal to book from. If you become a Titanium or Platinum, you have 4 portals. So remember that Platinum is the lowest price. So most people get the Platinum when they start. Also, you just get to create memories, meet people, have wonderful experiences. Shout out to everybody that I've met over the last 8 years. There's so many fun memories I have, and I pray to meet some of those people again. Some of them I've become real good friends with. Shout out Derek. Shout out, God, the day it'd go on forever. Mamuda and Kayla are like my Travorium sisters. You just make friends in the company, and everybody's saving in the same ways. Hotel stays, airline flights, resort stays, concerts, events, rental cars, and like I said, group travel. You could plan something group travel. If you're overwhelmed at the beginning, we can talk you through it. We can talk you through it. If you have a church, wow. If you have a group of people that want to go on a baseball, basketball team that it needs to go to a certain place or a certain time, give it a month, 2 months in advance. It could be done very easily with our platform. Everybody could save. And once again, if you do this as a business, you can make an income with it as well. So you save on shopping and dining as well. So I've saved in so many different ways. Imagine getting $5 gift cards for free, Sirius Radio 5 months for free, answering questions, getting $25 rewards. I've saved over 21,000 with the platform. Once again, if you become a titanium or platinum, there's 4 platforms. If you're a silver, you only have 1 platform. It's very easy to maneuver, and you have so many different bookings that are options. There's over 480 propagated weeks of travel that's in the portals. So you're always saving on something, no contract, no blackout dates. You can book 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. You can always book. Now, the Dreamcation section is the wow section. Imagine going to Hawaii only paying 99 bucks for 2 people. This is just one of the options that happens. It always changes. There's always specials like this coming up. Montego Bay, Jamaica. I know of a family that did a family reunion on a world tour, and they had about 13 different birthdays on the same time. So a family reunion on a world tour with other people and having a personal event at the same time. Wow. Shout out to the Davis family that did that one, actually. Venice, Italy for $1. Mamuda did this one. More of these are going to come online. We also did like Dubai for $1, Thailand for $1. So there's some deals that you get in 4-star, 5 stars with us that you're treated like celebrities. So I just want you to be a part of something very great. And you go to my blog and you'll see that you're going to great places. You're not going to a Motel 7 or a Holiday something. You're going to some great properties. How about Paris? How about Puerto Vallarta? I want to go to that place again. Yeah, it was very nice. You can go to places like this all the time. Now, the Dreamcation getaways, 7 days, 5, 6, 7-day stays. We have those as well. Imagine $32. I did a couple $1 a day. And the incentive trip, once again, you have over 200 incentive vacation destinations. You pick and choose where you want to go. So a 4-star, 5-star vacation for the price of a 2-star, you can do it with our company. Better than Priceline or Expedia, all those other places that are connected and they didn't tell you. They're all like a duopoly. Come to kylesvacations.com. You get a better price, and I want you to brand yourself, and you could be a partner in Travorium as well. So remember, you could be a silver, but it's better to be a titanium or platinum because there's more options and lower prices for you. And if you do this as a business, it's business expense, so you could write it off. And instead of paying for your boss's Lamborghini, you could pay for your own Lamborghini.
Have you ever dreamed of making money from home? The entrepreneurial revolution was well underway, even before the most recent events that have caused over 1 billion people around the world to Google, how do I make money from home?
Well, we're telling you right now how you can make money from home. This is the best opportunity you can be a part of. And remember those tax deductions, like I said. You do this as a business, a lot of this could be tax write-offs. Save money, make money, travel your butt off, and it can all be for free, and you can repeat it a lot. So the whole goal is that if you sign people up, this could turn into what's called residual income. So you have an income coming in every day. There's some people that are getting thousands a month. And I would love for you to be one of those people. So do the same thing you're doing right now, putting your information out on social media, but this time have them come and sign up with you. And when they sign up and save, you're going to save and you're going to make money. So it's pretty much that simple. Here's a little message for you. Think about that job that you have and if you want to stay there for the rest of your life. I don't.
You work 40 hours a week, you commute 30 minutes to an hour each way, making it now a 9-hour day, and leaving you then 4 to 5 hours at the end of any given day to take care of the kids, pay the bills, home maintenance, do some self-care. We've been conditioned to believe that we're supposed to do that for 50 years. 50 years of asking someone to take off for vacation, asking someone to come in late or leave early, skipping doctor's appointments, taking short lunches or not at all, doing team building activities with people who tell you that they're your family when we all know they're not your freaking family. They're just people who want you to submit to their way of doing things, and they have to say whatever it takes for you to do that with a smile on your face. And then we live out the older days of our life enjoying the fruits of that labor. How does that make sense? I don't feel that it makes sense for you to give up such a huge fraction of your time to get so little time back. I'm going to give you 50 years, and then you're going to give me 20 to 30 years, and realizing that that 20 to 30 year period comes when I'm in my late 60s to 70s. So there are going to be limitations on how I can enjoy the money that I may have saved or the time that I've now earned. I just feel like that's not an even trade. I feel like there should be another way. But for those of you that believe in the traditional 9 to 5, look, go off. Don't let me stop.
Hello, everybody. I'm 3 years away from my lump sum and my union retirement. It's not what I thought it would be. If I could go back in time, half the jobs I probably had, I probably wouldn't have done. If I had a better option than this, I would have done this my whole life. I'm telling you, before you get to 59 years old, do a home-based business, get those tax write-offs, party like a rock star if you want to, or travel like a rock star if you want to. Whole goal is the sky's the limit if you join the travel club. So please feel free to get in touch with me, 702-751-9071. Thank you very much for listening. If you need to email me, kylesvacations@gmail.com. But it's best to come to my website so I know that you're talking to me specifically, kylesvacations.com. It's pretty much that simple. Here, excuse me, here's the QR code. I want to see you on the beaches of the world, and I want you to travel more, travel better, and travel for less. So this is Kyle in Las Vegas, Nevada. You can come and visit me too. That could be a free trip. So I want you to save money, make money, travel for free, and repeat. So thank you very much for listening. Take care, and I'm closing out with you seeing my vacations. Oh, don't forget to come to my store on my website.
Thank you.